Hey, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to 2 Days with Todd, episode 7. Wow, 7 whole times here. Awesome. Gotta amaze myself. Um, no, very good. Excellent to be here today. Very happy to come in and just chat with y'all for a bit and see what's happening around the world. See what's happening here at LiveSpace. Hope you all are doing great. I am getting myself a little organized here. This morning's time, like 9 a.m. here my time. I'm in Pacific time zone, and it crept up on me. Hey, Shortcat, good to see you. Good morning. Very happy to have you back again. Appreciate it. I was just saying that my morning, like the morning flew by. Somehow I get up at 6:30 in the morning, and I thought, have some coffee and just kind of read some news and just catch up on everything. And I looked up and suddenly it was like 10 minutes before 9 o'clock. I'm like, oh my God, gotta like run to the computer. So anyway, I'm doing great. How are you? What's happening in your neck of the woods? Um, let's see. I'm going to pull up a few notes here. Sure. And first thing I want to just talk about, I always like to give some updates on LiveSpace and stuff that we're doing. I think we talked a little bit last time about you got up way too early. Speaking of that, like I do that once in a while. Do you set an alarm every day? Like I set an alarm, but I usually wake up before the alarm goes off. But which I don't know if that's good or bad. I hear some people say that's good because your body kind of knows that it's about to get up. But I'm like, I want to sleep until until it's time to get up. But anyway, yeah. What's your normal time to get up? Well, we're all on kind of different schedules, but I'm a 6:30 a.m. guy. I like that's my time. So anyway, but yeah, sometimes getting up too early it's all good. Um, yeah, 7 a.m. or so. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, internal alarms that's a good thing, I think. But all good. But no, well, hey, I was talking about just things that I'm excited about happening here at LiveSpace. I'm really kind of super pumped about the stuff we're doing with uh, our merch shops and things with Fourth Wall. I'm gonna actually pull mine up here. Where am I at? Let me see what I can do here. So yeah, have you actually? I could just go to your profile. Actually, have you set up Shortcut? Have you set up like a merch store for yourself? Have you even seen that's you can do that now? Um, yeah, so you can set up do set up your merch shop and come in and find some things. I'm trying to pull mine up here and of course I'm getting like slow connection or something here, but let me see what I can do. Here we go. Cool. Um, yeah, cool. I'll check yours out. Oh, cool. Oh man, I'm glad to see that with Arcana. Yeah, I'm like super pumped here. I created a T Days for Todd T-shirt. I actually posted it in my profile here. If you see it, I posted a picture of it. But yeah, I'm super pumped, and I think it's pretty sweet. So um, here, I'll actually throw it in. I had to come up. Oops. Yeah, check out my t-shirts there. I didn't do too many colors of it, but I'm not sure how much to do. But of course, I did a pink like this. I'm a pink guy, but pink and army green, gray. Gotta figure out. I might get might have to get one of each. But, I'll throw in some more colors at some point, maybe, or if I get any requests for some. But I actually ordered. I just set it up yesterday, and I ordered one for myself. So can't wait to get it, and I will sport it here on my stream as soon as I get it. So I think we should all do some kind of do what you do, like a merch day, and have people, if they order something from, set up their own merch store, and like let's post about merch for each other. I think that'd be super awesome. Um, I think it's really fun, and I think so many creators don't think like, oh, why would I get merch? I'm just like one person streaming games or sitting here talking, drinking coffee or whatever. But like, why would I do that? But why not? Right? It's your brand, right? And okay, I definitely have to check out Arcana. I want to see that, and I'm gonna check out her tank. So that's cool. Thank you for telling me about Arcana. I'm gonna note that. So um, actually, I'm gonna pull her profile up here. Right where I'm searching here. Oops. Cool. Let's see. See, you heard me. She's actually on. Um, all right, I'll follow that later. I won't do it while I'm talking here. Anyway, just you and me sitting here, so you're listen to me talk here. No, hey, the merch stuff, so super awesome. I'm so glad, Shulkat, that you're doing some things with that, and it's just so fun to be able to literally go in, and you could create just one like T-shirt. Like I think I'm going to do something, just to give away to some friends or some family kind of stuff, and I'll do something fun like I'm the biggest fan of Todd, and I can give that away to him. Oh, let me see. What is in here? When do you think the Discord? Oh, they give you credit to check out a sample. Oh yeah, when you link the Discord. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, $10 discount. That's right. Yeah, when you uh, Fourth Wall has a link. If you just follow them on Discord, yeah, they'll give you a $10 credit, which is really cool. And if you go in and set up your account as the account owner, you actually get kind of like the wholesale price, right? They have a suggested retail price when you want to sell your merch on your store, but you can kind of pay wholesale, so it's cheaper. And then that $10 coupon, cheaper still. They do have a delivery fee, like $4.95 or something, but yeah, so all good. And so, hey, Arcana, how are you? Good to see you. I literally just went and looked at your profile a second ago. I'm checking you out there. So I'm seeing you stream while you're here. So thank you. Great to see you. Arcana, if you're, I'm hearing that you got, some merch here set up, some branded merch through the service here. I'd love to see that. So if you can pop a link to your store or something, let people in the room here check that out. Um, you can see up above. I did a T-shirt for me that I just did that yesterday, and I ordered my first one. I can't wait to get it. So I'm super stoked to see what people create with merch. I think it's so fun. So yeah, right, shortcut. I mean, like, how cool is that? You can literally just set that up, and I was saying earlier, I kind of just as you were coming in, I was talking about like it's so cool to have this merch store stuff set up because like you can literally go in and like I just want to create one special T-shirt or something like it could be for I'm gonna throw a party and I'm gonna like get T-shirts made or something, or I'm going to do a special event, and you can just kind of do whatever you want. It's so cool. That looks good, Arcana. I'm going to open it up here. Oh yeah, yours is sweet. Um, yeah, your shop was you're looking a lot cooler than me. Wow, Arcana, that's good stuff. That is super cool. I like the little Asylum wine cup there, insulated wine cup, tank tops, very cool. A few different kind of t-shirts, a hoodie, awesome. Um, that stuff looks great. I love that purple. I love your logo and everything on that. That really looks nice on those clothes. So nice job. That's super sweet. Love seeing that. So yeah, I can't wait. I want to do something to get people to talk up their merch stores and just let's like just get in and check it out. It's fun, right? I want to get him like be a t-shirt designer now or something. I'm like totally gonna be in and like I'm gonna do something special. Anyway, I think it's all about let's have fun with it, do some cool stuff. Yeah, right. Arcana, they make it so easy to make. Um, yeah, like I literally created an image and just uploaded it and just put it on the shirt and you can move it around. Yeah, it's good stuff. So super cool. Really happy both of you, Shortcut and Arcana. I'm really glad that you're doing that. And I'm super excited about everything that's going on with that. So very cool. Um, Trying to see what other updates I can give you on LiveSpace here. Were you guys around a couple days ago? Our site. We were down for just a little while in the day. It was on the weekend. We were making some updates and had to fix a few things. We got it back up and running real quick. So appreciate your patience, everyone's patience on that. We um, didn't expect it to be down quite as long as it was, but all good. We got it all fixed. So, and actually made some updates that should actually make it even better. So just some back end stuff. But so yeah, sorry for any hassle with that, but glad you're back and we're all doing good here. So yeah. I'm so just running all over the place here. I got like almost zero agenda here this morning. I'm literally coming in just having coffee and I'm going to be chatting with you guys. So, any questions or thoughts on you guys? I mean, I always kind of want to throw it out there. Just it's kind of ask me anything. If I can talk about it, great. If something we're working on, happy to talk about anything live space related or whatever else. But feel free to drop any questions in here, stuff that we're working on. I'm looking in Discord right now to see if anything's kind of coming up in there. Um, got a lot of different chats going on in there about just different things. Seeing if anyone's talking about anything here recently. Oh wow, listen, I just went in on the brainstorming thing and I actually just see the note you posted in there a couple days ago. I love this. Alyssa, I'm going to just read this verbatim. You said, if I may wrap up this conversation wrap this up with one note that everyone here is here with the goal of creating great content, community and connection, and supporting each other, and that was very evident to you. Thank you. That's beautiful. I'm going to click the heart on that. You know what? I'm going to click the live space frames too. So that's super awesome. Um, I love seeing that, Alyssa. Thank you so much. Um, I have no idea if I just copy and paste this link here, if that's gonna let anyone do it, but you know, if that'll give you can go right to that channel in Discord and see that comment that I just read. But Arcana, that truly that just made my day. Like that's the best thing. I so love seeing all that. We're getting a lot of good vibes in Discord and just throughout LiveSpace. So thank you. That literally made my day. I so appreciate that. So awesome. Um, I am seeing Mac. Hey, great to see you. Thanks for coming back. How's everything in your neck of the woods? Uh, Yeah, Arcana. Look at that. Yeah, can't say enough for everyone just watching. Arcana saying I think it's important that this platform is about creators actually making content, right? Not just trying for a plaque. So so good. I mean, yeah, right. Just like we don't want to gamify this too much, right? It's like you're just trying to get up to your next thing. We got a little of that built in. That's some just motivation for all of us, me included. Let's get some followers. Let's get some posts up. Let's do some things. But at the end of the day, we want creators to actually make content that people want to come in and follow and see. But at the end of the day, it's kind of like the greatest artists in the world. It's like they're not the best artists aren't like painting pictures just to try to sell it to somebody, right? I mean, there's a few, no doubt, that do that, but the best artists, they are in their zone and they just paint and they're creating what's in their minds and their hearts and their bodies and putting stuff out there. And there is an audience for that, right? There are communities of people that are going to be diehard communities that are going to find you and want to support that. So I just think that vibe that comes across as a creator, um, if you're really doing just what's true to you, you're gonna that vibe that you put out is going to resonate with an audience, and you're going to find people that want to watch you and see what you do. So yeah, Arcana, all great. Yeah, boy, look at you. I kind of saying incentives are great, but you can't blame the platform for lack on interest or lack of creativity. Um, that's true, right? As a platform, I'll speak as the platform. At LiveSpace, we want to make it as easy as possible for creators to be out there, to get in front of people, to be able to broadcast your talents. Um, to be out there, but at the end of the day, it's you that's doing the creation, and do your thing. We're going to help you connect with kind of the diehard communities and things that we want you to connect with. We'll do our best with the technologies on the back end and things that we're working on that hopefully not hopefully we are just doing everything possible to do it better than Twitch and YouTube and other platforms. And as we grow more and more, uh, creators will start to see that on LiveSpace. That's as we're trying to get people more active with that. So anyway, stay tuned for all that. That's good stuff. So, but yeah, okay. Again, thank you so much for that great comment you put in Discord. Really, really appreciate that. And something else I want to talk about. I think is so cool. We've been getting more people streaming on LiveSpace, and I've been so pleased to see the diversity of creators that's coming in. Um, Last night there's some guys that they've streamed quite a few times, but they do a live, obviously live, but it's called the Fin Factor, and they're from San Jose, California, and they talk about the San Jose Sharks, the professional hockey team. And these guys are awesome. I mean, they've been live streaming for quite a long time, for a few years. They have a good following on YouTube, and they post on have stuff on Instagram and stuff like that. But they started streaming on LiveSpace too, simultaneous multi-streaming through us at the same time. And I was on. They were streaming last night. I was in watching them. Spencer, my co-founder, was in as well. And at the end of their stream, they gave a shout out to me and Spencer and to LiveSpace, and that they were really happy to be on here. So that was super cool. I hope some of their viewers that they had on YouTube and others will come over and check us out. And if you guys get a chance, check it out. I'll pull them up too. Let's see. I'm like all over. 1 second here. is just the fin factor is their thing. But I'm gonna just post it in here, and because I want to share this with people. These guys are so cool, and they're like so pro in what they do. They're like just really professional, um, great hosts. Arcana, you love the Sharks? You really like the San Jose Sharks? Are you loving them? Are you Pacific time? What Arcana, remind me. I'm sorry if I'm not remembering this, but what time zone are you in? What's your? But yeah, the Sharks are cool, and these guys at the Fin Factor, they're awesome, and they have a great. It's two guys that are just talking about stuff, and it's just a really really well produced stream that they do, and I'm just super stoked to have them doing it on LiveSpace. Also, we've also been getting, speaking of diversity, of getting more like people coming in that are DJs, just spinning music and stuff, which is super cool. I just love seeing that. I'm trying to see who else who I'm all following here. Let me find all this here. Yeah, anyway, it's good stuff. So we're getting a lot of good things that are happening with that. I love seeing the diversity. Oh, sure cat, right, okay, Eastern time, okay, sharks in general. Okay, got it. So Arcana, you're probably like watching on, was it like Discovery Channel or something, right? You're watching all those like shark shows and everything, or they have like Shark Week, and are you just like glued to your TV on those things? Is that what I'm reading in this? You're a total sharkaholic or something? What do you call yourself, like, if you love sharks that much? So anyway, all good, all good. Sharks are good. I think sharks are one of those animals that I think are getting a bad rap. They do some pretty great stuff in our oceans, and hey, just because they're kind of the top of the food chain, uh, they're serving their um, yeah, Arcana, right? They are gorgeous, actually. And that's kind of where I'm going with this, right? They're just amazing animals, I think. Oh wow, short cat, yeah, yeah, shark sightings. Yeah, they've been actually, I've seen some of that too, like around in Florida and even out here in California and other places, right? More of that. That's kind of curious too. Like, is that sharks looking for food, and or just why are they coming in closer to shores a lot, or are we just noticing them more? I don't know, but we all get freaked out about sharks just from literally since the movie Jaws was created. People just totally got afraid of sharks, but man, they are beautiful animals. Just so, I won't say graceful, which they are, but to me they're just like powerful, right? This and just like the way they just swim quietly in the water like that, and they're just kind of ready to strike. So anyway, yeah, Arcana, there you go. Yeah, right, totally right. We people go into the shark's home, and then we get mad when they get angry at us. Right? So true. Um, wow. And Shortcut, I'm just seeing that the water in South Florida was in the 90s this past summer. Dude, that is like bathtub water, right? I mean, yeah, like you don't even jump into the ocean to cool off. You're like going in to like take a bath, gotta come out and take a cold shower. Yeah, that literally is like hot tub water almost. That's pretty wild. Um, I guess it'd be nice to kind of soak in for a little bit, but if you're really looking to get refreshed, that's a little warm. And hey, it's just T and Bombardier. Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming in. We're talking about sharks. kind of had a conversation that moved from me talking about the San Jose Sharks, the professional hockey team. I see a link up in the chat there talking about some streamers called the Fin Factor that based in San Jose, California. And they were on last night. They stream pretty regularly here on LiveSpace and YouTube, and they're really great. And they gave a shout out to LiveSpace last night at the end of their show, so that was super cool. And then we're talking about real sharks and kind of just how awesome they are as animals, and how humans, we kind of just we're in on their territory, and then we complain when sharks bite us and stuff. So anyway, can't we all just get along, right? It's like we need to get along. It's like we're having shark thing. So anyway, it's just T. I hope you're doing well. Again, hello to you. Thank you for coming in, Bombardier. Always good to see you. Really happy. Hope you guys are doing great. We were talking a little earlier too. I'll just kind of back up just a little bit. We were talking about how super stoked I am about the merch store stuff that we got set up for everybody. So, we got, if you scroll up, look at Arcana link she put into her Fourth Wall store with her merch. She's got some really cool stuff on there. And, if you guys have merch stores set up too, drop a link in chat here. I want to see this. I want to do a lot more to kind of promote people, or, help people promote their custom merch stores and stuff like that. And it's just a service that we offer now through LiveSpace that I'm really excited about. And I would love to see what more and more people are doing, just creating merch. And I think it's really fun, really cool. So my family's getting, it's just tea. Yeah, so you shouldn't have to really wait for an invite. You can just kind of go in and click on something. If you go, it's just me. If you go on the left side of your screen and you click on dashboard, and then I'm opening mine up here. You click on dashboard, and then you click on apps. Have you done that? So if you go over on the left side of the screen, click on dashboard, then click on apps, and then that'll take you in, and you'll see apps and extensions. You'll see Streamlabs, Social Stream, and Fourth Wall, and then just click on the connect on Fourth Wall, and that should just take you through that. To set it up real easily. And if you've got an existing Fourth Wall account, you can connect it. Or if you're new to Fourth Wall, just create an account. It gives you like literally 3 steps. You can kind of select what your store is going to look like, and they have some templates up there. I just grabbed one that was they had available there. I didn't make a single change to it, and you can literally go in and kind of start creating whatever you want, all that they got. So it's just to check that out. Let me know, if you're not seeing that. But yeah, just click on dashboard and then on apps and connect on Fourth Wall. So that it really should be that simple, and you can go in and start doing it. So yeah. So please check that out. And when you get it, I'm going to come in and take a look. I'd love to see what you create. So, and Arcana, definitely check hers out. His out. I should say theirs out. Sorry, I'm like all over the board. Yeah, check out their posts here, and their merch. It's super cool. And yeah, Arcana, I think, right. That's true too. Like home items, clothes, hats, like the little insulated like wine cup that you have there. That's super cool. Speaking of that wine cup that you have, Arcana, it's so funny. I have T-Mobile for mobile phone, and T-Mobile does T-Mobile Tuesdays, which is today, by the way. I should check what they're doing today. And once in a while, they give stuff away, and they'll give T-Mobile merch, and they were giving away like these cups, like kind of like the one you've got in your merch store. In the way they showed it in the app on the phone, they showed this girl like sitting with this cup, and it was like this big, tall, like 16-ounce cup, like you could put a whole beer into it, or fill it up with wine or whatever. And I thought, whoa, that's awesome, because I had some others that were small, and I went rushing out to the T-Mobile store to pick one up, and I get there, and it's the same small size as like every other one I've ever got. And I was so bummed. I was like, oh my God, that's total false advertising on T-Mobile. Like, you had on this picture, and this lady sitting there with this big, tall, like 16-ounce cup that was not what they were actually giving away in the store. So I was totally bummed. But anyway, I took it anyway. But it's on my shelf. I've never used it. But if it was a 16-ouncer, I would be using it all the time. So, I'm trying to get T-Mobile's attention. T-Mobile, like, stay true to your ads there. Don't make it look like it's bigger than it is. So anyway, I'll go down that path. But okay, Arcana, see, I love it. I did the wine glass because your mom, your sister, and you have wine nights when you get to come home. That's awesome, right? I love that. That's so cool. And you can all sit around and drink out of your Arcana Asylum wine cups, insulated cups. So, are you, Arcana? Are you? It's just tea. Awesome, awesome, awesome. In southern western area. Okay, don't get it often. So, are you a white wine drinker, or a red wine drinker, or a rosé drinker, or a sparkling wine drinker? What kind of wine do you drink, or whatever's being poured, or whatever's available? You got you have a preference. I know some people like only white wine drinkers, like never even touch a red, and vice versa. I'll drink anything if it's being poured. I'll jump in. I am not a wine snob at all. I will drink Kirkland boxed wine, and I'm very happy with that. So, Arcane, all right. So you're a white wine, and your mom loves red. All right. Well, that's sweet. That's nice. Um, you know, pop a couple corks and. All right, I think I'm like your sister, Arcana, right? If you're pouring it, I'm drinking it. um, yeah. Sure, cat. Okay, good question on here. You're asking about any plans for a Restream integration, so you don't have to use custom RTMP option. Yes, we are planning for that. So I don't have exact updates on that right now, but we are working on that, or that kind of thing. Stuff with Streamlabs and other things too. So please stay tuned. But I'll take your note of that, and we'll talk about that internally with my team, and I'll see what we can do to get that on the fast tracks here. But yeah, that's a common request that we've had, and I want to make that happen. So, yeah, thank you for bringing that up, and appreciate that. So, I'm going to go back up here. So it's just tea. Great. So you got access to your Fourth Wall account. So yeah, let's get this set up. Can't wait to see next time. Maybe if you get it set up, hey, have something ready by Thursday. If you're able to join me Thursday afternoon when I stream, that'll be great. Which heads up to everyone, if you tuned in with me last Thursday, I'm doing now Tuesdays at 9 a.m. Pacific time, and on Thursdays I'm doing it 3 p.m. Pacific time. I'm doing that so just more people around can come in and participate, and just different time zones and all that. So I'm sticking to that schedule for now, and I'll see what comes up. So it's just tea. If not on Thursday, maybe next Tuesday if you're around, something like that. I would love to see what you put in your shop. I'm actually going to do that. I want to encourage people to start posting that. I want to go in and check it all out. I think we should take a look at everyone else's. All right, it's just tea. Awesome. I'm reading your thing here. Genrix, sole dev of Botrix, wants to see 1,000 live channels on LiveSpace. Yeah, the reason is for sustainability. Yeah, you've given him the thought about LiveSpace, so thank you. Appreciate that. I'm going to I will note that, and we are moving toward 1,000 live channels. That's we're to date. We've been doing things, and we've not really got into trying to scale very rapidly. We're right there though at that point. So I think we'll hit 1,000 channels. So that's something that's coming here pretty quick. So thank you for sharing about LiveSpace with Genrix and Botrix. Love that. So thank you very, very much. I'll take all the help we can get on that. So Midgeworth, great to see you, and Bombardier back in. Midgeworth, all right. Yeah. Just T. Yep, all good on that. Yeah, server costs and things. That's a big area of ours. We're fortunate that we've got some good things set up with all that. But yeah, we want to get to us. It's just about getting the communities built and get that scaled. And the more people we have in here, just when viewers, fans, communities are coming in, people come in to check it out, they'll have more to see, more people to connect with and follow. So yeah, that's kind of all part of as we scale on this. So great feedback in on that. Really, really appreciate you sharing that. And again, I'll kind of keep an eye for Genrix uh, and all that. So thank you very much. I'm actually going to copy your message here and put a note to myself here. So fantastic. Thank you. Oops. And pardon me while I try to talk and type. Can't do that. Anyway, wow. Let's see. It's already 9:37 my time. 37 off. So we're talking about like diverse creators, all that awesome stuff going on. I'm just gonna like what's happening around the world a little bit. I want to stay on the positive side of stuff. All good. There's a lot of shit happening that we don't all good, but there's also some great stuff happening. There's also some weird stuff. I was reading this morning um, that Mitt Romney, former senator, did he retire already? I think so, from Utah. Yeah, or he announced he's stepping down after his term. I can never forget. Anyway, he's got new book coming out. It's called Romney: A Reckoning. Is the book. Anyway, talking there about how in the 2020 presidential election that Oprah Winfrey called Mitt Romney and said she wanted him to run as president as an independent, not as a Republican or a Democrat, and that Oprah would be his vice president candidate, or she would run with him to be vice president. And it's like, oh my God. So Mitt Romney in his book is talking about this, and it was in the Wall Street Journal this morning, a blurb about the book and about this coming up. And I thought, oh my God, can you imagine? Because, she didn't want Trump to win again, and she just didn't, Oprah was all this, and she was trying to get Mitt Romney to run for president, and that she would be his VP. And Mitt apparently said, well, I listened to her because, of course, it's Oprah, so I'm going to listen to what she has to say. But at the end of the day, he kindly declined and said, no, thank you. I mean, that's just kind of mind blowing that's coming out now. So that, you'll see that probably. You see reviews of Mitt Romney's new book. But could you imagine, like, if Mitt Romney's president, Oprah was vice president? That would be the first example in the history of the United States when the vice president, more people would actually want to know what's the vice president doing than what is the president doing, right? Which I'm sure is what Mitt Romney was thinking of. Like, how could he even be the boss of Oprah Winfrey, right? If she was the vice president of the United States, that would just be unbelievable. So I'm actually glad it didn't happen. I think Oprah is great as the like true influencer that she is, but I would not want to see her in a highly elected position. Um, I think she has more power and more influence and more positive energies doing just what she's doing. So Um, anyway, so yeah, I don't want to get Oprah as the VP, but hey, Lego Men, thanks for coming in. Good to see you. How's it going? And all right, Lego Man 68. Oh, well, cool. Glad to have you here. I'm gonna check out your profile real quick when you're popping in. Um, oh wow, Lego Man. Okay, all German, right? Are you in Germany, Lego Man? Am I seeing that right, or am I thinking that right? That's super cool. Love getting a global audience here, so thank you at the very least. I love seeing the multilingual audience. So I'm relearning Spanish, by the way. I got Duolingo, and I studied Spanish when I was high school. Took 2 years of Spanish. I can read it pretty good. I can speak it like just enough to order food and drinks, but in order to say thank you and please. But I can read it pretty good, so I'm doing decent with Duolingo learning Spanish. Um, Boy, though, if I just can't speak it. I'm right now at the level that I'm learning like how to say grandma, grandmother, and grandfather, and things like that. It's like those words. I just if I saw it written down, I think I could remember that that's what those were, but I cannot even say it now off the top of my head what it is. So anyway, I think foreign language, knowing a foreign language is so cool. I think like many countries, my partner is from the Philippines originally. They all learn English right from the time they're in grade school. Other countries, everyone learns English, right? English is that. Um, Americans, we tend to be, I'm going to just say it, lazy. We just kind of assume that the rest of the world is going to speak our language and we don't have to learn other people's language. Why would we do that when they all speak ours? Americans are notorious for traveling around the world and not knowing even how to say please and thank you in the language of whatever country they're visiting. That's something that we need to change. As an American, I'll say that. Yeah, Midgeworth, right? Most places, learn another language when they're like 10. Absolutely. It's just it just comes with it, right? It's just part of that. And there are studies that show literally like if you know more than one language, your brain actually functions differently or it's wired differently, and you can begin to see things like from different angles, different perspectives, because like you can see like a plant and you can think of it in like one language and another language, and it uses slightly different parts of your brain, and it just helps with you kind of overall ability to just understand the world around you. And so I think there's just so much into speaking a foreign language or a second language that's just so good. And plus, it's just really cool, right? You go somewhere and I love being around my friends that are bilingual, trilingual. I have a couple friends that like know at least four languages, and they're like fluent in four languages, and they can literally just sit there and talk to somebody, and it's just mind blowing to me to for people to do that. I think it's so awesome. So um, anyway, that's good. That's cool stuff. How did we even start talking about? Oh, because uh, Deutsch um, language in there. So yeah, all good stuff. So um, very very cool. Let's see, what else was I reading this morning? Okay, John Legend, right? The singer, obviously singer, actor, all that. To a lot of people, I guess, just kind of one of the best around. But anyway, he started an app, new startup for him. He started an app for food and travel called It's Good. Um, Interesting. The idea of It's Good. The idea is that they only accept positive reviews of places. So this was also in Wall Street Journal, and they were talking about, the idea of this is that, if you don't have anything good to say, don't say it at all, which I kind of get that in a way, but I'm thinking, is that really good? Like if you have an app and they say, it's just different than like Yelp and Google. So where you go and you read like a restaurant's review, and then like on Yelp and Google, there's a lot of negative reviews or something. But on It's Good that John Legend is starting, they only want good reviews. But aren't there times when a restaurant or a store or someone is really like they deserve a bad review, right? I mean, I've been at places that I was like, that just really was terrible. Um, I think I think people need to, yeah, Arcana, right? I think, as a business owner too, it's just like this. Okay, like, as a streamer, even, right? If somebody says, "Todd, you suck," like I want to know that if you think I suck, because I want to, I want to make myself better, right? I want to learn from my mistakes, and if I'm doing something wrong and or something that people don't like, okay, why don't they like it? What's going on, right? I want to learn from that. So, um, it's just tea. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Thank you for that extra info on that. I'll keep that in mind. Um, Appreciate that very much. So thank you for bringing that in here. Really, I truly do appreciate you sharing that. So I am making notes to myself here. Um, so super cool. Thank you again on that. Yeah, Arcana, right? You're with me on that too, right? I always talk about it. If you're like on my teams or whatever, I talk to people about constructive criticism, right? Don't just bitch at me. Don't tell me I suck. Tell me why I suck. What did I do wrong that you didn't like? What did I do? Help me improve, right? And that should be true for if you're a boss of somebody and you're giving a review to someone. Don't just say you don't meet our standards at this company. You have to tell people, you do great in these things, but there's this one area that you're not doing as well at. So help me understand as your boss, like why aren't you doing that right? Are we not giving you the right equipment to use? Do you not have the right computer access or something? Or is there something that's preventing you from doing your job very well? As a boss, I want to know that. I need to know that so I can help you be successful. And that's what I look for too as co-founder at LiveSpace. I need to hear from people. Um, oh man, it's just tea. I'll get back to you. As a boss, as a co-founder of LiveSpace, as a business leader, I need to know. Uh, I want constructive criticism from people. We're not going to do everything perfect here at LiveSpace. We aspire to be the best there is. That is our vision, is to be the best that there is out there. We will get there step by step, but along the way, I need to hear constructive criticism from people. If somebody just posts on, somewhere else like, oh, LiveSpace sucks, I'll just take that as like you're just having a bad day. So, oh, hey, ATP Jacob, cool, thank you. I'll come back to you in a second. Hang on. Let me finish my thought on this. That as I'll just say, as co-founder of LiveSpace, that we want to build the best platform for creators out there, the best service, the best communities. And constructive criticism for us is crucial. And I can take constructive criticism. I was saying earlier, if people just say, you suck, I just think you're either just a bully or you just don't even know, what you're doing. So I don't, I don't even know. But yeah, kind of like you're saying, give me reasons why I'm bad. If I suck, tell me why I suck and what you think I could do better. That is going to make you think I suck less. Right. So I guess that's at the end of the day. That's my goal in life. I want to suck less. So there's my takeaway for this day on October 17th, 2023. My new life goal is to suck less. So, anyway, it's so yeah. So here, thank you all in this room here for helping me come up with my new mantra here. My goal is to suck less. So you're hearing all these beats in here, which means we're getting close to the end of the hour. Before I get into any kind of final stuff here, ATP, very cool seeing you here. Thank you so much for popping in. We've been talking about a lot of good stuff here. I'm pulling up your profile here. All right, let's see. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I got to get in and see your stuff here. Awesome, ATP. Like your profile's looking good there. Got some posts in. Love that. I hadn't sure I'd seen it before. I'm glad to connect with you here. Thank you for being here and checking this out. I do this every Tuesday and Thursday. So again, just as a reminder, Tea Days with Todd is Tuesdays at 9 a.m. Pacific time and Thursdays at 3 p.m. Pacific time. Um, so definitely come in and check me out. And it's just tea. I'm definitely going to check out your Fourth Wall merch account on that. So yeah, get that set up on here. ATP too. If we were talking about, have you set up your merch store yet? I didn't see when I was on your profile. Um, if you haven't, definitely get in and set up some merch. Click on dashboard over on the left side of your screen. Click on the dashboard and then and memorize this dashboard and then apps and then Fourth Wall and connect on Fourth Wall and set up your merch store. I want to see what everyone's doing with merch. So that is super cool. I need some help here from folks because I went in, or I'm for those of you that are new and some that are not, I kind of have this thing that I'm just going to end every stream. I'm going to sing y'all a song. Oh, stream elements ATP. Okay, cool. You can make another merch store. Check it out at least. Check it out. Let's see kind of what you can come up with. Real quick, I'm going to go out. I'm going to sing y'all a song here, like I always do. But before I do that, the last thing I wanted to bring up that I haven't been talking about enough is I read this morning too that Nintendo is releasing a new Super Mario Brothers Wonder. Have y'all seen this? Super Mario Brothers Wonder. Apparently, it's got like this is how the writer. I think that was in New York Times. New York Times or Wall Street Journal? I can't remember. Anyway, Nintendo's releasing Super Mario Brothers Wonder, and the way it was described is that its power-ups turn the game into a carnival of bizarre delights, is what the reviewer talked about. One of those delights is a flower that sends Mario on something akin to a psychedelic trip. So he's gonna like take this flower and he's gonna be able to do things. So, anyways, I'm very curious to see when Super Mario Brothers Wonder comes out, and I think we should do something here and get people like streaming some Wonder on LiveSpace. I think that'd be actually pretty sweet. I might look at doing that. Do a Wonder stream, something like that. So yeah. I was saying here, I literally, or not literally, well, literally it's true, but I mean, I just love to end every stream. I'm gonna sing y'all a song, uh, and I hadn't even really thought about what I want to sing today. I just wasn't even looking. Um, so if you got any ideas, throw something out here. I'm scrolling through some songs here. Um, And I just, yeah, I'd love to hear. Oh, Hotel California. Oh my God. Um, all right, Arcana, you're gonna challenge me. Oh my God, how deep is your love? Ooh. Two good songs. Wow. I wish I had time to do two. Um, all right. I'm going to do this, guys. Oh my God. Okay. Let's see. Show of hands here. Hotel California or How Deep Is Your Love? Give me. All right. I see ATP loves BGs. I can always save the other one for another time. Tell you what. All right. I'm going to do this. All right. Arcana, no offense to you. I'm going to pick Showcats. I'm going to pick How Deep Is Your Love. All right, Midgeworth. Okay, all right, here we go. All right, I got to find it here. Let me do this. Oh wow, hang on. I gotta type it in here. Is your love? Oh, here we go. All right. Okay. Let me see what we got here. All right. All right. Oh. Hang on. Oh. Hang on. Okay. All right. Gotta connect here. Oh, let me see where I'm connected. Sorry. I'm all connected in different places here. Let's see what I can do here. All right. All right. You'll hear me say this every single time I stream. I cannot type and talk at the same time. Um, so I have to find this here. All right. Let me see if I can pull this up here. All right. Oh, that's bad. All right. I wanted to decide I have an ad. I skipped the ad. Okay, sorry about that. Wasn't logged into my subscribed version of it. So anyhow, you got a little ad. We got I know your eyes in the morning. I feel you touching rain. And the moment you wander far from me, I wanna feel you in my arms again. And you come to me on a summer breeze, keep me warm in your love softly. And it's me you need to try. It's your love. Your love is I really care. And living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should have we belong to you. And I believe in you. You know the dawn in my very soul. You're the light in my deepest, darkest hour. You're my savior when I fall. And you may not think I care for you. Know it's not that I really, and it's clear to me. What deep is your love? Your love, how is your love? I really need to learn. Cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all should let us belong. And da 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 and you come to me on the summer breeze, keep me warm in your love softly. and it's you need to show that deep is your love. Your love, how deep is your love? I really need to learn. 'Cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking down, and they all should let us be. We belong to you and me. Da, 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 da. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to learn. 'Cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down, and they all should let us be. We belong to you and da, 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 da. How deep is your love? How deep is your love? I really need to learn. 'Cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down, and they all let us be. We belong to you and me. Da, 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 da. Wow. My love is super deep for all of you. Arcana, did I add a noise limiter or filter? I did not. Are you seeing something or let me turn this off here real quick. Hang on. I just close it. Close those ads. I gotta leave that. Sorry about that. Anyway, Arcana, yeah, no noise limiter or filter. I mean, this microphone, I hope you heard everything okay. I don't even know what it sounds like on your side, but anyway, I just use this mic. It just has the speakers that come out of it. So anyhow, hope that was great. Thank you all. How deep is your love? My love is super deep. Hashtag love Todd. My love is super deep for all of you. I'm so glad you all came in this morning. I went a few minutes over, but thank you all so much. I really, really do appreciate you being here. Get your merch stores going. If you're around on Thursday at 3 p.m. Pacific time, come in and check me out. If not, come back on next Tuesday at 9 a.m. Love you guys. See you soon. Stay well.